Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited that I am going to be one of the presenters tonight, and I am going to be doing it with one of our regional agents, a VIP founding member. This is someone who has gotten results in the shortest time possible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 25th of August 2022. And the digital adverts has made, we have now made about 6 months. Yes, 6 months. And we shall be doing our celebration we shall be doing our celebrations next month. Please don't miss. Let me go into the chat room and see the kind of attendance we have. I can see our regional agents already here. I can see a good number of you. Regional agents, I want to recognize you. Thank you so much for joining in and being part of this. Of course, I can also see our newest regional agent. Is this Madam Ruth from Narok? Is it Ruth from Narok? Please say hello. Please say hello if you can unmute and say hi. She's our newest regional agent. I believe she's going to be one of our next VIPs. Yes. Okay, if you can hear me, please give me some heads up from the chat room. Let me know that we are on the same page. Otherwise, I'm super excited that you, my friends, are back. We are running very fast with digital adverts. The opportunity is getting better and bigger every day. Okay, let me go in the chat room. Okay, you are clear. Yes. My co-presenter tonight is also here. Madam Juliana is here, and then Maureen comes in. Yes, you are clear, coach. Thank you, Maureen. Maureen, you deserve a gift. Maureen, Lillian, you're always the fastest on these Zooms. You know, we always start 5 minutes earlier, and these people are always here, ready to learn, ready to make the money. And you all know that the learning is in the earning is in the learning. The more you learn, the more money you make. James says quite clear. Thank you, James, for joining in. I can't wait to celebrate you as a VIP as well. Okay, so right about now, I don't want to take any more minutes. I want to invite in our guest speaker. She's a woman or an iron lady, one of a kind, who joined us when we were celebrating 5 months of digital adverts at Davana Hotel. She grasped the idea. She began working right away. I have worked with her on a number of trips to Meru when she went to open a business there. She has regional agents already. And you know, her passion, her zeal actually excites me so much. It gives me hope that people still have dreams out there. People who have dreams are still there, and we cannot stop to share the opportunity. Yes, as you have heard from Jackma, Jackma says the world has a lot of opportunity. You just need to find the right people. You just have to plug into the right opportunity, get connected to the right people, and your dreams can come to pass. So I've met her. She's a regional agent. She's a VIP. VIP is a lofty rank in our company. These are people who are going to be enjoying almost all the 5 levels and others extra levels. Yeah, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the benefits of becoming a VIP founding member shortly after she has shared with us her story. Madam Juliana, are you there? You're already a co-host. I want to invite you. Our guests are ready to hear from you, to learn from you. Yes, today we are starting with a story. Yeah, we are doing it different. Today we are doing it different. So people who come in late are gonna miss this. Madam Juliana, kindly unmute, and we want to see you. If you would turn on the video as well, that would do as well. Mama Juliana, are you there? I had just talked with her about a few minutes ago, and I believe she is getting set. She's getting in the right position to do us her story. Okay, as she comes, I can see. Okay, Helen, right here. Helen, thank you for joining in. Helen, thank you for joining in. Helen says present and very clear. Thank you. Maureen Vinanywa says, haha, thanks. I can't wait to receive the gift. Yes, you will. You will. You deserve to. Valerie, this is Valerie Musavi says, yes, I can hear you, coach, though I'm still new in this business. No problem, my friend. You can be rest assured that you're going to learn everything. Tonight, you're going to have a bigger understanding of our opportunity, and your life will not remain the same. If you have just joined us today, it's your first time to attend this Zoom, please let me know. Send me a text. I can do a special treat for you so that you can feel welcome. Okay, let me see. Madam Juliana is back. She came in and then left, but I can see her back. Madam Juliana, we are just waiting for you. I'm all set. We're just waiting for you. I have made you co-host, meaning you can as well share your audio, share your video, so that we can get started. Nevertheless, if we can get her now, I will be honored to share with you the business, and so that maybe we can have her later. Later, it's also possible without wasting further time. We can have her when she is ready, when she is set. Madam Juliana, if you can hear me, I'll be inviting you when you are set. You can try out the audio. You can let me know that you are set, so that we can enjoy this. Otherwise, as she's coming, let me share the presentation with you right now. So someone is close to her. Maybe you can give her a call, remind her that it is her time to shine. She should not miss this opportunity to shine and to share her story with the world. The world is waiting. The world is waiting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Digital Adverts Limited, the one lifetime opportunity that you are going to be doing, and your life will not remain the same. And okay, Madam Julian, are you here? Are you set, Mama? I want to hand over to you.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
No.
we can hear you perfectly well. I hope the rest can.
We are working on the video.
Okay.
It is not, I think it's not working. That one is not working.
Okay.
Fundi wa mitambo ameshindwa.
No problem. The video, I think we have your image. You had a very nice image on the flyer. So I believe your audio can really prove to these people that you are the one.
As I do.
You can start.
The video is the one which is not showing. I have got a problem with the video.
I think we don't mind the video. Please go ahead with the audio. Your voice is very strong. We can all hear you.
Okay, thanks. Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Coach?
Yes, I can.
You are clear.
Yes, I've greeted everybody. I've not had any answer.
You are clear, madam.
You are clear.
Yes. I'm so privileged to have you today, tonight, to speak to you. As you know that we are all in a new business that as founders. So most of you don't know who Juliana is, and I'm going to tell you who Juliana is. Juliana is a daughter. Juliana is a wife. Juliana is a sister-in-law. Juliana is a mother-in-law. Juliana is a mother of about 4 boys, and a mother-in-law to 3 daughter-in-law. Juliana's asking or asking that some business, not a business first is I think it's employed. I've been employed for about 16 years. I'm a teacher by profession. But then the teaching was not doing me the way I wanted it to cater for my needs, because profession, being employed is just like being given medicine, because you don't get everything that you need. It's just something to sustain you. So I stayed in that profession for a given period of time because I didn't have any other alternative. But then in my head, I was just thinking that one time, I'm going to leave this place. So at the age of 45, that is the time I resigned from the teaching career, not knowing where I'm going, but then I had to start small businesses here and there. Of which most of them I failed, some others, until the time now when because I've tried when the businesses for that is in Bushari, even in Kware, I'm going to Kware because immediately I came out from the teaching career, I said that I'm going to mine. That is mining stones from Burundi. And then for a given period of time, it was very difficult. But then I said, no, I think I can try something else. I tried the baking. First, I tried the butchery, selling meat. I can slaughter a whole bull and sell everything without leaving bones. That one I've got that experience. I found that it was so difficult, but it's so hard. It was not giving me what I wanted. So I moved to that one, from that one, and then I started some cake making. I made a new card in Jiko, and I progressed for a given period of time, about 2 years, and I had to drop it because I found it to be very taxing. Then from there, I found no, this one is not good, until I landed now to, that is material marketing. The material marketing, I entered in the material marketing in this way because I had challenges. So I was looking for something that I can supplement by body, so that at least I get a little bit of good health. So this is where now that is the time now that when I moved into the material marketing, because after taking this way product, the supplements, without knowing where I'm going to sell, after taking this supplement for a given period, because I took it, I took the supplements. I'll call it religiously. I needed religiously. So I think that one developed my health. The skin was so nice, and so I had to. My friends or my neighbors were stopping me on the way. What are you doing, Juliana? What are you doing? You are looking like you are looking like this. Then that is the time now I start telling them of what I'm taking. Somebody tells me, you bringing me this. Then I started becoming like, if I'm a consultant, doing consultancy for those ones who are not feeling well. They come and then they asking me, I go and get some product for them. They come and take like that. At the end of the day, now this period, I think I've stayed in this period from 1997. But then it was not like, but then it was bringing me something small. Until now, during the Corona time, that is the time now, I think everything went haywire. It became a little bit difficult. And then I came to find that in between, I was doing some cryptocurrencies, investing some money here, all the money is taken. I lost a lot of money. I've lost 500,000, I've lost $1 million, I've lost 200,000, like that. But then I keep on giving myself the hope that I'm going to one day run on something. So when I was now after the corona time, is the time now when I found that I was called by a lady. We were working with her in one of the products supplements company, that is Noland. And the lady, maybe she's within the group or not, I know because I cannot see her, that is Salome. Most of you, those ones who are in Andivat, they know Salome. Salome called me and then told me there's something that I've seen like blah, 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 blah. Then I told her that, what is that? Then he started telling me, I'm going to come. I'm like, no, I am going to come and then you tell me when you are just one-on-one. The time I went, she took me to the office where they had Nigeto Adivat, and I've got the office that is in Basa. Then we found the secretary there, and then she took me through. When she took me through, then I said, I think this is a place now. When I heard about it, I said, this is the place now I'm going, God is going to refund or to restore what I have lost. I need to have some money. I need to have money at that time, but then I remember, oh, I think I can take it from my e-wallet, the back office of the Nolan, because that one, I think they give us some money depending on the way you have worked at the way people are buying, the people who are below you. Checking there, I found some 4,000. I told it, I'm not moving from here, I'm going to register now. Because the time that we were taken through, I found that there's something that is so good about this Andivat, digital Andivat. The way this digital Andivat clicked in my mind, I've seen Safaricom card and the way they came, because they came talking about the way they are going to have the gadgets that you are using at present. That is like you are used to landline. And so many people are not believing this. How can they do that? How can we be talking with the handsets, the cell phones? Anyway, it was just like a maze, but then I saw it coming to pass. Then immediately, it was not so many years, I think it's about 3 to 4 years, that is the time now, M-Pesa dropped in. I remember that my last born son was informed at that time. Then he came and then asking me, because that is the time about the computers, they were being introduced in high school, that is from the Form 3 and what have you. He came and told me, Mom, because he found that I have tried so many businesses. Mom, why don't you get a small shop, and then you start a business of the M-Pesa. And I asked him, M-Pesa, I become a bank. You are making me a bank, and what will be the banks be doing? Then I found that he was talking nothing. That was I never took it seriously. But then after about 2 to 3 years, I found that the M-Pesas were now starting to become many plus. My friends who had started the M-Pesas, I found that they were making some money. You see, when somebody has made some money, you can know. So I just now was just learning after it so that I could get at least a small place. I was thinking that I would pay about 20,000 the time I went there. But the beginning with I think those lines were just free. But now I am going to buy the line for the M-Pesa so that I can start that business which I had refused, or as I found that it was maybe about 3 years back. So the time I went, whoever was giving me the line, it was 300,000. Could I afford that? I just forgot about it. So the time I was in the office being taken through by Sylvia, we were in Salome and taken me, about the Safaricom, which we are saying that you are not going to be talking through the phones, that thing came to pass. Then the M-Pesa, I said I'm not a bank. But now, even if you go in each and every bank, there's an M-Pesa there, although they are trying to beat the M-Pesa so that they don't operate, because you are seeing that the worker is going, the business is going to be removed from them. But now, after they found that they cannot beat the M-Pesa, they are to join them. And that is what they have done up to today. If you go in every bank, I think even in the central bank, there is an M-Pesa there. So I found that when Salome found it, took me there, I just clicked in my head, and then that Safaricom came, and then the M-Pesa came. And I remember the first son who was one of what do we call them? We call them partners with the Safaricom. Those ones they were being asked for 5 million. There are very few people who afforded that. But then the M-Pesa, clients were being given free, but I never got one. I just brushed it off. But now it is being sold to me at 300,000, of which I cannot afford. Do I wait for the Geto advert so that I'm going to I miss it again the way I missed the M-Pesas? I said no, because I found that 3,200 it was I think a very good deal. It was a good deal, and that is not like any money. It is not like money. So I had to get into the Geto advert with my 2 legs. I think I was there already. That is why I had to register the same day, and then the following, I think it was on a Friday, and then the following, no, it was on a Thursday, because on Friday, Saturday now is when they had that event at Donholm. I also paid for the Donholm event because I had 4,000 in the account. I registered with the 32, and then I borrowed some 200 so that I could have I had the 1,000, of which I paid my 500, and I paid for a friend to go and listen to that, because I found that I can do this one to my friend also. She goes and listen so that she can make up her mind. So that is the way I entered into the digital advert. And when I found that they are talking about the founder members, I said I'm going to be a founder member. That is why it started very fast. They talked about VIP. I said the VIP, I'm going to do it. I did it. They talked about the agent. I said I'm going to be an agent. So within a span of 1 month, I was a founding member, I was a VIP, I was an agent. And that one, I think, it is a gold mine. Then the digital advert is a gold mine. Those ones who are, they are brushing it off, they are going to look for it, and they are not going to get it. Just the way I was looking for M-Pesa after about 3-4 years after it passed me. So I would encourage everybody who hears about this, at least to try and get the VIP, the one that our coach, Enoch, and the director keep on telling us, please make sure that you get the founding member, get the VIP, so that you don't leave anything behind, because if you are founding member, you are going to go up to, you are going to run up to the 3rd level. If you become the VIP, you go up to the 5th level, and I hope they are going to run the 6th and the 7th and the 10th level in the future, because I know there will be a lot of money here, and they are going to make millionaires. Because like people who started, who became the partners with the Safaricom, they are stinking money. Let me say they are stinking money. They are multi-millionaires. So I will encourage everybody who is here to try and get at least the VIP, to the level of the VIP, and if possible, get even the regional agency. You can even go in the other countries, because I'm not seeing it just ending here in Kenya, but I know it is going to go throughout Africa and out of Africa. I call it a global business. And when it is stepping in my country, starting in my country, the global business, I cannot be left behind. I will try my level best. So that is a small story. I've got a lot of things that I cannot tell you everything today. I will tell you another day some of those of the stories. Can you do that for me?
Hello?
Yes.
Wow, thank you so much, Madam Juliana, for that powerful testimony. I've learned a lot. One of the things that are key that you've talked about is you missed the Safaricom opportunity. You missed the M-Pesa opportunity. And then 3 years later, when you realized that it was worth going for, you said the fee to acquire a line that was before earlier free, now it was over 300,000 and you couldn't afford it then. Now that is very, very smart. I've also learned that when you missed that opportunity, you didn't ever desire to miss any other opportunity of the likeness that would ever come up. So when digital adverts striked, you knew it was the right time to now take part. You knew it was the right time now for you to be part of the Millionaires Club. You missed it with M-Pesa, but with digital adverts, you were like, I can't miss this. And you joined in a powerful way. Yeah, you became a founding member. Not only that, when VIP was introduced, you became VIP and also an agent so that you can maximize every opportunity that is coming with digital adverts. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the way to go. When you miss an opportunity once, never allow to miss the second time, because it may take a cycle of events and stuff and time. And remember, time, you can lose money, however much it is. It doesn't matter the figures, and you can get it back. But time lost, you will never ever regain it. So thank you so much, Madam Juliana. If you have learned something in this training tonight, please give her a feedback in the chat room. You can type what you've learned. As I'm doing this presentation, I'll be responding. I'll be airing your feedback as we carry on. I am super excited, and with this energy, allow me to do the presentation for you. Our guests, if it's your first time to be part of this presentation, please, I want you to be focused. If you have heard it before, now you're going to learn even more, and then get ready to earn everything that digital adverts has to offer. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your coach once again, Enoch Chitonde Chija, Chief Trainer, Digital Adverts Kenya, and the regional agent for Nairobi Kasarani. I also didn't want to miss the opportunity of becoming a regional agent. This company has started in a powerful force with these young gentlemen. As you can see, the panel is really loaded. We have our CEO and founder, the man behind the dream of digital adverts, a very young man who is selfless and very generous. Yes, he launched this on the 4th of April, that is last year. And I got on board, I remember, after 2 months when they launched it. You know, I also don't take lightly opportunities when they come. And before you know it, I am the chief trainer today. So most of you are going to join now. And a few months from now, you're going to be in places that you didn't even imagine. That is how opportunity works. And that is how God can be so merciful. Ladies and gentlemen, chief trainer, Coach Zion Matimbo introduced me to this business. He's heading sales. And then is the same gentleman that introduced our country director, Mr. Leonard Odhiambo. Those of you who have met him in person, you know that he is very visionary, soft-spoken, but a man full of wisdom and love for his country. The man on the extreme is me, Enoch Chitonde Chija, and I'm going to be doing the presentation for you. I'm the country trainer, and I'm here at your service. You are wondering, is this company registered? Is it even legal? Yes, we have been approved by the government of Kenya. We acquired our certificate on the 7th of February this very year, meaning we have just started. We celebrated our 5 months recently. We are going to celebrate 6 and more years to come as you are watching. Ladies and gentlemen, our trading license is over there. you want to come and experience us, come to the Bazaar building. Our office is at room 807. That is where we are from Monday to Saturday. Yes. Okay. Now we are talking business. You are here to learn how to make money. Now, if you're looking for money, then look for where money is. Yes, and be intentional about it. We are dealing with advertisements. I will give you a brief background. If you're looking for money, money is in advertisement. Why? Everyone who thinks about business, any company that comes up, they have to think about people. And the way to get people is through advertisement. Matangazo, they have to reach people. So whichever profits they make, they have to set back, maybe 50% or 40% has to be reinvested into advertisement so that they can keep that flow of clientele and money coming in. We all know Safaricom, Kenya Lotto, Coca-Cola. Who doesn't know about Coca-Cola? All of us know about these companies, but they have never ceased to advertise. Why? They know the day they stop to advertise is that very day they will stop to be relevant. So they are infusing a lot of finances, a lot of revenue, a lot of money into the advertisement platforms available so that they can get the money back when people take over their services, use their services, things like that. To give you a brief background, you remember, ladies and gentlemen, you remember in the year when coronavirus hit us badly, it was very serious in Africa. And the companies, we thought that very many companies are going to surrender, give up. But that is when the companies paid a lot of money into advertisement. They knew that if they stop now, they are going to become very, very irrelevant. Okay, let me just try to mute this and so we can all be on the same page. Thank you so much. Now, look at it. 2022 companies spent over 122 billion Kenyan shillings. That is a lot of money. You know, the real analytics of marketing society of Kenya gives us these results that TVs alone took a big portion. Radio stations took a chunk of it. Print media had a lot to go away with. But you realize that all this money went to a few handfuls of people, just a few people, people who are into these industries. And you realize when you make your research, they are becoming the richest people in the world, you know. But how about we as the common men, the common people, yeah, who are utilizing these products, who are buying the Coca-Cola, who are subscribing airtime, buying airtime every day, doing lotto and other services? How are we benefiting? You know, we are not benefiting in any way, and yet they are looking for us. So for us as digital adverts, we saw a very big gap and an opportunity in return. You know, a wise man, rich man once made a statement and said, you want to amass wealth, you want to make money, now find where problems are, solve these problems, and you will get the money. Now that is exactly what we are doing. Why? Today, people no longer watch TV. Yes, even if you're watching TV with your family, you want to skip if adverts come along. You hate watching adverts. How many people are listening to radio? Gone are those days where people used to walk with headsets, some small radios in town to listen to news. Today, everyone gets news even before the media, traditional media gets to publish it, you know. How many people are watching, buying magazines today? We had magazines flood hotels and other places, but today people are not even interested. And yet companies are investing so much in that. Newspaper, how many people are buying newspapers today? The other day I was engaging with a certain gentleman who's working in the corporate class, in the corporate society. He told me he's working in the embassy, but he does not even buy these newspapers. He is not interested. He gets his information before, he says he gets the information before it is even published. So, but you know, companies are spending so much, like I'm going to share with you in the next slide. Ladies and gentlemen, those who are just joined us, I am sharing with you the products of digital adverts. Now, this is very serious. We have one app that is going to help you make money from these 5 ways of earnings. The app is already on Play Store. We have over 10,000 downloads. Yes, if you would. Then about adverts, we are going to be solving the issue of companies spending so much money on adverts, yet they don't get the real value back. Value for money is not there. So why are people skipping adverts? They are not paid. They don't feel like they have been catered for. Digital adverts is saying you are going to pay 8 Kenyan shillings for a video view and 4 Kenyan shillings for every image that people will view your product, and you'll be sure people will view because you are giving them something. Now, companies are going to pay this money, and every penny that comes in, we are going to share. 30% is going to come to all our subscribers. Do you have a smartphone? Do you have our application? Whoever's downloaded and you are on this platform, you're going to earn back 30%. I believe now this is fair. So 8 Kenyan shillings is something affordable. All companies can afford, even SMEs, small businesses can afford. And that is what the world is waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why digital adverts is the future of advertisement and media is, one, smartphones are mobile and are personal. Everyone today has a smartphone. When you come to Kenya today, the statistics show that penetration of smartphones and phones is at 115%. You know, meet people in a home, maybe 6, you will know that they have 7, 9 phones with them. You know, they can have a TV, but they're not even following. They are on social media, they're using their phones. You know, I've seen people even go to toilets with their phones. It is happening. So smartphones are mobile. If you're an advertiser, you're looking for people, the best site, the best places you can get them is on their smartphones. Now, we discovered that as digital adverts and set an app that can be able to capture all of us. Paid adverts attract viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been on YouTube, Facebook. Most of you get information on those social media platforms. But when adverts come up, what do? You skip adverts. Why? You're using your data, using your battery, but as you watch adverts, nothing is coming up, and that your time is also wasted. So you are compelled to skip adverts. We are always skipping adverts. What is digital adverts bringing on the market? Now, the skipping you've been doing on social media, we doubt whether you will do it on our app. Why? Because we are going to be paying you for your attention. We are going to be paying you for every advert that you're going to watch. Now, that is news that every advertiser or company would want to know. Yeah, if people are attracted to adverts, then that is the place where we want to be. Adverts come with auto buttons. You will know that for the first time, you can directly contact the advertiser with digital adverts. You can WhatsApp them. You can visit their website. We have made it possible that the client and the seller can stay in touch. If you have seen an advert and you'd love to bargain or ask more information about it, you can contact these people and then do business. Now, that is not there with the advertisement, the traditional advertisement system. You can't directly contact these people. Even if you wanted to, you don't have the time. You don't get the advert passed by again. It is a challenge, and we have come to solve that. Select target audience for your advert. With digital adverts, you are going to select target market. We've been in elections. You have seen people who have spent a lot of money on TVs, on Citizen or what, and they failed bad, you know. And yet there are those who didn't spend so much there, but somehow they went through. Now we are looking at a time when if you are vying for the position of being a governor, maybe in Nairobi, or maybe you want to be an MP in Meru, you want to get your people in Meru see your videos, see your manifesto, or whatever you may call it. So you pay for those people in Meru only. Your advert will run among them, and then you get their attention. That's what we are doing. Select a target audience, people that you want, not the majority, not spending aimlessly, but spend on the right people, quality people, your target market, and then see value come back. You are going to pay exactly. I talked about if you want 100 views, you're going to pay for that. Here we are not charging per run. You have seen traditional media charging people so highly that people even give up on advertisement. If they have a product or service, it has to rot or expire in the supermarket somewhere, a warehouse somewhere because they couldn't afford the advertisement. You know, in traditional media, they're charging you per run. They don't care whether someone has viewed or not. It is per run, very expensive. Now, digital advert says that we are only going to charge you per view. Someone has viewed, let them get paid, so you can have real value for your money. As we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, adverts can be rewatched. Now, that is not happening in traditional media. Yeah, we are bringing value on the market. Yes, today you are interested in a laptop, maybe someone is selling their car and you've seen an advert run on TV or a YouTube channel, what? You don't have money, but at the end of the month, maybe you are going to be paid, you know? So you want to buy what you saw, but you don't have the advert. You don't have the contacts. So what do you tend to do? You tend to buy from people who are nearby or someone who is then advertising, meaning the person who advertised that first has lost it, has lost you. So for us, what are we saying? Every advert you're going to advertise on our platform, clients, people who have seen, will be able to revisit your product or service and pay you. Yeah, they will call you, you know, when they have the money. Most of the times we don't buy when we are ready. Yeah, most of the times we don't buy instantly. We buy when we are ready. Yeah, so it happens. So we know all that, and we have been able to cater for that in our service today. Adverts can be rewatched. Upload your advert and track views. As an advertiser, you are going to have the chance to track your views, know how your advert is performing and the feedback and the like. Our rates are so affordable to all. For the first time, even people you didn't expect to advertise will be advertising. It is happening in Uganda. I see people selling all kinds of things, shoes, different products on our platform, and it is exciting. Now, those are some of the reasons why, if you are a company, a big organization, and you're looking for people, that's the best avenue for now to get people, which is Digital Adverts Limited. About profiling, to tell you that in Kenya, you had what we call the yellow pages. It was some kind of document or booklet where people listed their businesses, products, services. So you could buy one and you look for what you wanted. Yeah, those books were sold, but they are nowhere to be seen today. Maybe the likeliness is newspapers. We all see newspapers. Yeah, companies spend so much money. Here in Uganda, a company, for it to profile in a newspaper, you know, doctors and lawyers are not allowed to advertise, but they can promote their services on newspaper, these platforms. Just one day, you need about 160,000. Yes, 160,000, just a page, and it runs from morning, that is around 9 a.m. up to 6 p.m. It is done because they are now printing the new a new booklet or a new newspaper. So meaning someone who didn't buy, who didn't see, has missed that, and you have inserted so much money there. It's a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. So much money is being wasted in that, because I told you that not all of us are buying newspapers today. Yeah, not all of us are buying newspapers today, but we have smartphones. So we have designed a category here on our application where these companies that have been spending so much in newspapers can profile their businesses. Their businesses are going to be viewed from January to December, 365 days. And they're paying how much? Just 32,000 Kenyan shillings. That's very affordable, you know. So as we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, surveys are coming. Companies are going to pay to run surveys on our application. And whoever gives the feedback, you are going to be paid. Yeah, quite contrary to what has been happening. Companies have been paying surveyors who take a lot of time, very many, they consume a lot of time and money, yet they don't sometimes give genuine feedback, and the money is wasted in that way. So for us, we're advocating for paying the real person who has given feedback. Companies like Coca-Cola, your organization is going to give us this survey. People on our app are going to give feedback seamlessly, and then you get it first hand. Yes. And how much are they going to pay? Just 32 Kenyan shillings per participant. which is quite affordable. And of course, paying utility bills, ladies and gentlemen. Reason why I joined digital adverts in the first place is because of the bills. Yeah, I imagine a time whereby, you remember the lockdown, that time we are spending so much money. We were spending so much money, but yet so little was coming back. We are not earning. So the opportunity came in a time when I wanted to save on my expenditures. So they told me that as you buy airtime, you're going to get a cashback of 3%. As you buy water, you pay for water, you pay for TV subscription, you get a 3% cashback. So I joined just to try that out. And guess what? It was true, you know. Okay, someone is painting my presentation here. I think someone is enjoying our lessons with the family, and some kid is really painting here, which is not bad. We want to accommodate everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. Ladies and gentlemen, cashback on every bill that you're paying. And of course, as we proceed the e-commerce platform, we have introduced a different way of doing online buying and selling. You know, most of you have been buying things on different platforms. Yeah, you buy a product, someone is selling shoes, someone is selling clothes, you've been buying. Now, we are going to be giving you a cashback of 10% from every product that you buy from our app, Digital Adverts, which is quite obvious that ever since you bought on these other platforms, you've never gotten a cashback. So we are going to be rewarding all our subscribers in this way. And of course, we are introducing the digital mall. This digital mall is making wonders. It was launched on the 16th of last month, the first of its kind in Africa and the second in the whole world. Meaning you have a business, you have a product, you have a company, and you want people to see what you're selling. You are going to as well just upload your shop. It is going to stay on our app. Whoever is interested in your product and service, they're going to reach you, and then you do business. Yeah, that is very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Even your businesses are going to catch fire on this platform. You are excited, you want to get started. How is it done? You're simply going to get a referral link from the person who invited you here. Do one thing, tap into that link, register your account, and become a member. And after registering, we are going to require you to pay 3,200 Kenyan shillings. And that is all you need to pay to become a full member of Digital Adverts Limited. And guess what? After paying, this is what is going to happen. We are giving you an opportunity to refer your friends and family so that you do not earn alone. Now, you have joined us today. When you refer a friend, that is your first level, we are going to pay you 40% back from what they have used to subscribe. That is 1,280. Even today, people have made that money. Now, imagine you have 10 people who have registered or subscribed in a week or in a month. That is about 12,800 coming into your pocket. Now, as Digital Adverts, we are going to add you extra bonus. That is a t-shirt. Most of you have seen people with these t-shirts. They didn't buy them. Some of them owned them. Yeah. Then, when you work so well and every person you've introduced just introduces 10 more, what we are going to do, we are going to be paying you for 15%. 480 is going to be coming to your pocket. That means if you have 100 people, that is 48,000 and a smartphone. I always tell you that I'm excited. When I joined Digital Adverts, I wanted to try everything. I had the t-shirts, then before you know it, I won a smartphone. This one, I won it from Digital Adverts. And I was like, is it possible? Can they give me even a second one? I won a second one, you know? So it is possible. Level 3, we are going to be giving you 5%. That is 160 from everyone who joins on the 3rd level. Now, guess what? These are people that you don't even know about. But as they are paying, you are getting 160. But if there are 1,000 people on the 3rd level, that is over 160,000. And on top of that, this man, our CEO, is very generous. He's going to add you a laptop. Then if you had one and you're getting a second one, it would be amazing. Yeah. Now that is what we are doing, Digital Adverts. So this application is going to be amazing you with all those benefits. You are wondering, have we awarded any body so far. Yes, whoever has won, you've seen. When we were celebrating our 5 months, yeah, we were giving out and launching the VIP campaign. We are giving out t-shirts. You saw people who won things on that day. It was a very big event. We are yet to have another one next month. I pray that you be among those that are going to be celebrated. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have benefits for you. You want to make money? There is money here. Now you may ask yourself, is it all about introducing people? No. You may not even introduce someone, but you register a company. Yeah, the company comes and does advertise with us, does survey with us, gives us profiles. You ever do that, you're going to get 13% commission. Yes, we call that sales commission. Company pays 400, we give you back 52. Company comes and runs a survey and pays 4,000. We are going to feed you with 520. The company feeds us with 40,000 for adverts. You are going to see 5,200 come back on your dashboard. I believe this is exciting. We've seen people in Uganda make a lot of this money, and so it is going to happen in Kenya next month. Ladies and gentlemen, we are serious with paying you that even if you have not registered the company, but anyone in your team, among the people you recommended, you referred, whoever will register a company, we are going to give you an indirect sales commission of 2%. Imagine someone in one of your levels has registered the company that profiled with us. The company paid 40,000. We are going to give you back 800 Kenyan shillings. Isn't that wonderful? Now, as we proceed, we have another opportunity, which Madame Juliana, as you have seen, never wanted to miss. You know, she talks about with passion. She missed M-Pesa opportunity, even when it was free. Yeah, she missed it. And guess what? 4 years down the road, when the opportunity came back, it was very expensive. To acquire agency of M-Pesa, it was 300,000 then. 300,000 Kenyan shillings, and she couldn't afford it, you know, but she could afford some years earlier. Now we are saying today it's very affordable to become a regional agent. And when you are one, you're going to be paid 5% from every activation in your region. Imagine 160 coming back from every person activating in your region, whether you know them or not. Now, guess what? This is a secret. In future, people are going to be required to pay 3,200. Those who missed this founding member and the lifetime membership opportunity. Some people will be required to pay this money every month. As a regional agent, imagine 160 coming back every month from people who are renewing their accounts. It's amazing. 5% is also coming from every advert watched in your region. An agent is a big person that from every e-commerce order made in your region, you're going to earn 3% cash back. Yes, and of course, also every advert coupon created. Now, this is a lot of money. Companies are not going to approach digital adverts directly. They are going to be approaching our agents, and they are paying our agents directly to issue out coupons. Every coupon you create, you're going to get 3% cash back. That's a lot of money, friends. You want to miss that opportunity. And of course, you are wondering, how do we get this money back? Yeah, the other day I got a gentleman at office who was like, you know what, coach, I'm excited, but I've done various online businesses for very many years. There's one I did and I have a lot of dollars in my dashboard, but I could not access this money for a long time. So I was frustrated. What is so different with digital adverts? I told him, when you ever make your money, you're going to access it through M-Pesa or Airtel. The other second way is bank withdrawals. The other way is peer-to-peer. Peer-to-peer, I mean, you are in office and then you've made some money, you realize some money has come back in your dashboard and you want cash. Yeah, you can simply send float, you call it float or digital money, to a friend who has cash, and then they give you the cash. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, so, and also, when you've made your money, you can also utilize your money through transactions. You can choose to buy airtime and get cash back, pay for token and get cash back, and things like that. So you can be comfortably access your money with digital adverts. Now, Madam Juliana has told you, when she saw there's an opportunity to become a founding member, she grabbed it immediately with the revenue she made from her first network company. Yeah, she joined and she became a founding member. I remember when I was in Uganda, to become a founding member was not even easy. You are required, it was introduced in July, August. You are required to introduce 2 more and then become a founding member. Here in Kenya, it is very easy. As long as you've joined between February 7th and before 3rd September. As long as you join now, you become a founding member. Now, what does it mean to become a founding member in digital adverts? Yes, you are going to get a founding member badge, as you can see this here. What does that mean? You are a member for a lifetime. You're a co-founder of digital adverts. Every benefit digital makes, you're going to be also earning. And how are they beginning it? They're going to be giving you 2%. I know most of you are enjoying this already. Extra on level 4. You know, earlier I showed you 3 levels, and the people joining in Uganda today only earn up to the 3rd level. Yeah, but here in Kenya, you join as a founding member, you're going to earn 64 Kenyan shillings on level 4. As you can see, level 4 here has this 2% in yellow. You are earning 64, just 64. But remember, you have a very big team of over 10,000. That is over 640,000. Now, this is awaiting you as a founding member. As we proceed, people are going to be watching adverts. Yeah, you're going to earn when you watch an advert. But in case anyone also watches an advert in your team, you're going to earn 0.12 Kenyan shillings. Imagine if it is an image. If it is a video, you're going to earn 0.24. Yeah? 0.24. Now, look at this. The power of small. 10 people watching, that is 0.12 times 10, which is 1.2. Not so much money, but look at level 3 and level 4. Level 4, you have over 100,000 people who are watching. How much is coming back? Look at it. Over 1,300 Kenyan shillings from just one image watched. Yeah, you have a video here whereby as others are watching, you are earning over 2,000 Kenyan shillings as a founding member. Now, this is a lot of money because it is coming from one image. What if there are 10 images or 10 videos? Multiply that by 10. This is only founding members. The rest will not be earning from that. Okay, as we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, you can clearly see that we are going to be giving back 0.4% to every bill paid in your network. As a founding member, you are not a common person. Look at someone spending 1,500 at the end of the month, just 1,500. You have 10 people in your team. You're going to give you 0.4% of 15,000 that is spent. That is 60 bob. Yeah. Now let me focus on level 4. My main interest is in level 4. As a founding member, you have 10,000 people who have spent 1,500, just 1,500. If the company is registering 15 million, it is going to give back 0.4 to you, founding member. How much is that? That is 60,000. Now, when you sum that up as a founding member, you are in over 60,000 Kenyan shillings coming back from other people's expenditures. This is not you spending. Isn't that amazing? As we proceed, profiling is one thing that people are going to be indulging in a big way. You're a founding member, you have 1,000 people who are registering companies and they are paying 32,000. Digital adverts will make 32 million on that level. But because you're a founding member, 1% is going to come back to your account. And how much is that? Over 320,000 Kenyan shillings, you know? Now, imagine an annual income of 355,000. Do you have a plan that can give you this? If you didn't have this plan, now I am inviting you to digital adverts. Today is a day that you should decide and be part of us. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about VIP. Yes, VIP. Madame Juliana is a VIP. She told you that when she saw that there was another opportunity of becoming VIP, she grabbed it with all her passion, all her strength. Today she's enjoying. And when did we start this? We opened this on the 3rd of July. We are ending it 3rd September. Sadly, we are running this for 60 days only. So don't want to miss this. What does it mean to become a VIP? Now, these are a set of breed in digital adverts that are going to be enjoying money in a different way. How? First of all, we are going to change your dashboard. You're going to have a badge like this. It is golden in nature. I love gold. And what does it mean? You're going to be able to be creating coupons also. You remember, agents are the only ones who have the ability to create coupons. But Mr. Martin Musinguzi has given you a chance to also create a coupon as a VIP, you know. And of course, also, you're going to be earning 3% from every advertisement coupon created. Now, this is the most generous company I've ever met. You know, you're doing something that is resulting into money, something that does not involve so much of your energy, and you're getting money in return. I'm going to show you that as a VIP, there is so much money on level 5 that is going to be available to you. In the next slide, you can see level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Now, focus on level 5 in red. All eyes on red. All eyes in red. Now, 1% looks small money. Yeah, 32. But look at it. 1 year from now, man, 5 years from now, you have a team of over 100,000 on level 5. Level 5. If you're not a VIP, you're going to be missing 3,200,000 Kenyan shilling. Man, when I saw this, I was told about this when I was in Uganda. I ran for it. I was like, I can't miss this money. I can't miss it. I made sure that I have 2 accounts become VIP before they closed. And that was it. So you don't want to miss this if you are a founding member. And if you're a founding member and you're also a VIP, there is so much money that is coming from adverts. Yeah. Remember, if someone is watching an image in your team, you're earning 0.12. But if there are 10 people, that is 1.2 Kenyan shillings. This is not you watching, mark me, but your team. Level 5, I want us to focus on level 5. You have a team of 100,000 people. Ladies and gentlemen, 100,000 people, and you're earning 0.12, just 0.12 from them. That makes it 12,000 Kenyan shillings. Now, this is not you even watching, but people in your team. Yeah? Guess what? If you sum that all, as a VIP, you are coming up with 13,000. If it is a video, look at it. 100,000 people, and you're earning just 0.24. You are having over 24,000 coming up. Will your life remain the same? Will it really? I don't know what food you are eating right now. I don't know where you stay. But if you are earning this money, will you still eat the same food you are eating today? I doubt you will. Imagine there are 10 adverts that are running on our application. You are a VIP. Look at this. In your sleep, you are going to be collecting over 26,000 times 10. If there are 10 adverts, that is a lot of money. If I were you, I would clap my hands or type something exciting in the chat room, those who are following. Now, as I conclude this, I don't want you to miss this one. Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen very many people earn money every time you pay. You buy token. I've tried this year. I buy token and I see how many people are paid just because I buy token. Now with digital adverts, you're going to earn 0.4% from everyone who is buying airtime, paying bills, electricity, water, paying for TV subscription in your team. Now we got the lowest case scenario, you know, the list of it. If someone is just spending 1,500 a month, yeah, in your team, you have 10 people. Company registers 15,000 and gives you back 0.4%. That is 60 bob coming back to you. Now, all eyes to level 5. Everyone level 5. Level 5, you have 100,000 people. You know, for the visionaries, someone is spending 1,500 in your team. And then If a company is registering 150,000, it is giving you back 0.4%. As a VIP, you are comfortably registering 600,000 Kenyan shillings in your back office. Ladies and gentlemen, when I saw this, I was like, this is where I belong, and I must achieve this. Now, part of my programs, by the time I'm 3 years in this business, I should be the one earning this money. My team should be 100,000, and it is coming to pass. Monthly projection is over 666,000 Kenyan shillings coming in at the end of the month. Ladies and gentlemen, I talked about profiling. It is even worse. If you're a VIP, you are going to make crazy money. How? Level 5 has over 10,000, just 10,000 businesses that are being profiled. Yeah, and these people are paying 32,000. Now, the company, Digital Adverts, will make 320 million, but it's going to give back 1% to a VIP. VIPs are very, very big people in our company. That is over 3,200,000 coming back from level 5. Now, when you look at VIP, those of you who have flown before, when you are to board an airplane, what happens? Yeah, there are 3 categories of people. Yeah, there are 3 categories of classes when you are to board. There's economy class, there's business class, and the first class. Now, when you look at economy, most people go in for economy, and the kind of environment there is not the one that you could live in perfectly well, enjoying your life, and then it's not even healthy because you are squeezing on each other. There's no much space. You can't enjoy the luxury of relaxing. Look at level 2. I can call it the business class. There's some space, little bit of space, but you are not so free. But when you go to the first class, now that is the VIP in this case. The first class, these are people who can even move around. These are people who can even order something different. These are people who can even shower. Don't you think people in that airplane, in the business class and economy class, don't want to refresh? They all want, but they don't have that on the menu. But as a VIP, all this luxury is you. Now, for me, this is how I liken the opportunity of becoming a VIP in digital adverts. You are going to enjoy big. As a VIP, you have the luxury of earning from every e-commerce transaction made in your team. Imagine people are buying products, they are buying smartphones, they are buying headsets, they are buying hair, they are buying whatever it may be. This company is going to give 1% to every e-commerce order made. Now, mark me, this is not with the founding member. You can't find it with the founding member or any other ordinary person in digital adverts. It is only privilege for the VIPs. Imagine you have 10 people who are spending just 500 from the e-commerce platform. Digital adverts is going to register 5,000 and give you back 1%, 50 bob. Imagine as a VIP, you have a team of over 100,000. Look at this. We got the list someone can buy on the platform. 500, maybe. I don't know what costs 500. Just 500. Company registers 50 million and gives back 1%. The VIP is going to be entitled to 500,000 Kenyan shillings. Now, mark me, these are people that you don't know about who are buying in the network. But as they are doing these activities, you're earning back over 500,000. How would you feel? Ladies and gentlemen, the future is very bright with this company. If I were you, I would talk to everyone I meet, whichever person that is breathing about digital adverts limited. Now, as we conclude this, I want to end by giving you these wisdom quotes. Wisdom is very important. If you ever want to succeed in life, it is always after you get a wisdom, a word of wisdom. The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. Very, very spectacular. Now, if you want to be like among the rich people, then do what the rich people do. If you don't want to be poor, look at the poor people and do exactly not what they are doing. Yes, I repeat, if you want to be rich, he is giving you advice. Richest people in the world look for and build networks. Now, digital adverts has given you a platform whereby you can benefit from your network. You don't need to build an application of your own. You only need to utilize this platform and be like the rich people. When I saw this, I was like, I am in my time to become rich. is here. Now, take over. Then your network is your net worth, ladies and gentlemen. Your network is your net worth. How many people do you know? I remember when I went to Nakuru in March, I met a group of people. We shared with them this opportunity. And I met one gentleman who was very passionate and very energetic. When I was interacting with him after the presentation, he tells me he has over 50,000 followers on YouTube. I was like, wow, you must be very wealthy. Asked him, how much have you made so far? He didn't tell me. But I told him, if only you had 10% of that network in 2 digital adverts, you're a millionaire already. I mean a millionaire for real. And I didn't get to see or hear him any longer. But remember, as we were celebrating our 5 years, we are launching the VIP campaign at Davana. Do you know the person who came up as the top sponsor? This was the very gentleman who became the top sponsor. Why? He realized now it's my time to shine. And this is now coming back to you. How many people do you have in your network? How many followers do you have on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram? Some of us are leaders out there. People are believing in us. People, respect us. Now, that is your network. And it can translate into your net worth if you utilize it very well. So we are saying if you can get them to digital adverts, you are going to be amassing wealth, a lot of it, yes. And of course, this is John D. Rockefeller, one of the wealthiest man, American, who ever lived, as it is written. This man says, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. Now he's telling you that sometimes it's not all about working hard. When you go downtown, you see people who are lifting things, lifting loads, who are pushing these heavy things for other people. Are they the ones who are making a lot of money? Yeah, I doubt, but it is the people who are working smart. Now, the richest people do one thing. They find networks where they can earn just a little bit, one from very many people. And that's how they become rich. Now, be like the rich people. Digital adverts is giving you a platform where as people are spending, you're earning. As people are enjoying watching adverts, you're earning something. There's no better way to start pursuing wealth than with digital adverts right now. And now, finally, this is my favorite guy, Warren Buffett. When you look at him, how many years do you give him? I always pose this question everywhere I go, everywhere I do these presentations. And people tell me, well, he looks 80, 70, a few tell me 90, and those few are right. This guy is over 90 years of age. But when you look at him, you may think that he's not doing so much. When you are looking at the richest people in the world, this man, Warren Buffett, is coming among the top 10. The top 10. But as his age, do you think it is because he is working so hard to maintain his mark or to make his wealth? Not really. Now, this gentleman, as you can see, his secret is if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. I repeat, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Is that true? Now, if you think it is true, you need to jump up. You need to jump out of every prison or cage you have been set in to think that it is only salary that is going to make you wealthy. Madame Juliana shared with us her story. She told us after school, after finishing with her career, she saw that she's not going to make so much money. She had to go into business. She did a number of businesses, but these businesses were not really giving her what she wanted. So what did she do? She had to look for a network company. And then when it came, she really made some good money. And but when the lockdown came, everything came crumbling down. She lost it all. She lost it all. She lost it all. But that is when a friend of hers invited her to digital adverts. And guess what? She knew that I can only shine in networking. She grasped the idea and now she's making money. Right now, she's inspiring very many people. Why? Because she found her niche. Now, this man is giving us advice. If you want to be wealthy, find a system like digital adverts. Right now, the man who invited me into this business is not even here. He doesn't know what I'm talking. But remember, as I make money, he's also making money out there because he has built a system. Now, imagine 5 years from now, friends, you have a very big network. You know, you are sleeping, but you have people in Saudi Arabia, you have people in Dubai, in Kenya, you have people in Congo, Tanzania, maybe even USA, where it is right now, it is day, you know, and they are on digital adverts. As they are making money, you're also making money. Now, that is what I saw, and I was like, I can't miss the opportunity. I'm very excited today, and I know that someone will also join me as we pursue wealth together with this wonderful opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much for following. If you have learned something, feel free to share in the chat room. If you have any question, now feel free to type it in the chat room. I'll be right here at your service and help you understand what seems not to sink from today's presentation. Otherwise, it's been a wonderful audience. I'm waiting for your feedback. I'm waiting for your feedback. Okay, let me go in the chat room. As I go there, I'm waiting for people who are appreciating Madame Juliana. I believe she blessed you in the first part of this training. If you didn't type your feedback, please let it come through. You know, we do this as Kenya. This is our habit. We recognize and appreciate people who add value on us. And that is how we also rise. That is how we also get better. Okay. Valerie Musavi comes in with, yes, I can hear you, coach, though I'm still new in this. Okay, this is Valerie who just joined us today. Valerie, I hope you've learned something. Yeah, you've been, you are a new person and you're very excited. Please, if you don't mind, type what you've learned today. If you have any question, please come through with it and I'll be right here to answer. Maureen says, haha, thanks, I can't wait to receive the gift. Oh, remember I said this already. Maureen was going to be rewarded for keeping time. Harriet says, wow, that's a great testimony. Madam Juliana, kuteleza si kuanguka with God, and the digital adverts, the future is more brighter. Madam Juliana, you inspired Harriet. She says that probably when you fall down or stumble, that is not the end. You know, with God, you can always start afresh. You can always start again. More so when an opportunity like digital adverts comes along. Okay, thank you, Harriet. Harriet is a VIP. Mark me. People who are grateful are making so much money, and they often become, they actually become VIP. So you can follow the example. Harriet says, thank you very much, Coach Enoch, for the great presentation. God bless you. Harriet, God bless you too. Francis says, good refresher for us. We are grateful. Be blessed. That is Francis. Francis, thank you for always following. Thank you. Karen says, thanks so much. Okay, Karen, thank you for joining in. This is a unique name. You should be a guest. I believe you've learned something today. And of course, okay. James comes in with, Juliana and Coach Enoch, you add value to me by your presentations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Madam Juliana, I hope you got that. You have been a blessing to so many people today, and I can't wait to host you another day. I am super motivated. Maureen comes in, the lesson was awesome. Thanks, Madam, for your testimony. Coach, also your representation was wow. Wow, now this is coming from Maureen, my friend. She never misses any of our presentations, and she's very grateful. Maureen, I'm so happy that you are always learning something new, and I believe that your business is growing. It is getting better and better each day. Now, I don't seem to have any other feedback coming through. Allow me close it here, and I appreciate all of you. It is an awesome moment. It's a publishing pleasure every time I'm given a chance to be sharing with you, my friends. I want to invite you. Saturday, we have a very big presentation. at our offices. Make sure that you invite someone. Our country director is going to be unleashing a new plan for us. He's going to be also sharing in the first part of our training this Saturday. So you don't want to miss this. You have any person who is from within Nairobi or near, invite them, let them be part of this movement. We are moving faster, by the way. We are growing bigger and better. You don't want to miss out on what digital adverts has to offer. You don't want to miss out on every opportunity that comes your way. So we're going to be sharing skills that day. We are going to be interacting with you. Thanks, my all-time mentors. Wow, this is Helen, my friend from Meru. Helen is soon becoming a VIP. She's our regional agent of Meru, and we are so glad that she also makes it a point to be part of these trainings. Please send our love to the Merunians. We are so grateful. That has been it from me, ladies and gentlemen. May God bless you.